I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
It's well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
One of us has been drenched.
Could you come over here?
The pawns here are all men, I noticed.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change.
Hey, what's good?
Avoid any possibility. You have been doused in oil.
Oh, snap.
My magics are at your disposal.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. I've found some materials we could use to enhance our equipment. You can view their location on the map.
Right, just follow me.
Oh, a Minotaur. Holy moly. Freaking Minotaur.
Now there's a Dogma idea. I've never seen my own.
Now that's a surprise. It seems we have it raised up.
Correct, listen, pilot. Makes for easy track.
Oh, he about to charge. Hold on, let me see something.
Hey,
I am well aware of
Ooh, he gored. Oh, hey.
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. Bring as much as we can to the flying throne.
I'm not dead. You think I was standing here, eh?
A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
We need not concern ourselves with strategy. You know who you're dealing with.
Here, if you please. It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter another speaker.
Follow me. My magics are at your disposal.
You overtax yourself at your own peril. Short work of any and all challenges we face. Asps, mind that they do not poison you.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, we gotta go to Trevo. My, oh, look like this the elves. Yeah, they speak their unique language on here. Yeah, like there was an elf just walked by. Gift for the boat makes for Glendoire's place of training. Quest details. You encounter Glendoire, a lone elf, wandering the streets of Venworth. Elves are typically withdrawn and reluctant to travel, but curiosity has drawn this one out of the forest.
Could you come over here? There's aught to be found there. Can you not...
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of Elvenlink, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of Elvenlink, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
Of course you're gonna get it. You're an elf. Elves are good with form now.
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glendore's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Indeed, you are correct.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way? I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave. I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one. Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Magics have faded and must be recast.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Check it out, ogre. Big ogre.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
I must admit that if we'll do not waste this chance, we must press home
I get drunk.
This is the same equipment you now use, Master.
'Twould seem that not everything we find is destined to be an unseen treasure. An ideal location for an ambush. Be on your guard that the enemy may not surprise you.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
'Tis no great shock to me. We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Phantom!
My magics are at your disposal.
Sacred Arbor, Barber's home of the elves. Oh, we found out where the elves live. Oh, awesome.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
Yavtarma erume. Kemen hium naf.
Isolad fanun nandawin le karen.
Ala Kail, Heron on Alastar Monelinta? Her Minland, Heru Arlinda.
Let me get that.
Cassian's Arken. Arefan. El Nambao.
Sono Oyo Luntarma.
Nea fair more Finland Tarma.
Arefan. El Nambao. Ananduine.
Ayolot Ronde Militar.
Nun liatilmo.
Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Nun liatilmo.
Lintar nun wisoron, ir menasfana. Ronde Minotaur.
Ilmem. Akayal fil Kalawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nun we. Vinantai.
Vindamun.
Malanta?
Power surges within me.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege. Should you wish, I would gladly... demonstrate.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Al-Khalil.
Air, Nambao, Kanyani.
Dime Isilrod nun Albakil, Malanfar Salma. Kemenindor, Fionar Lis nun Morivin.
What's good, Aqua? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good, brother? All right.
Elelote and fear ananduin, mormate fa elegano. Ala ananduin karim. Elelote and Eruma nun werusa laikasa. Elelote and fear ananduin, mormate osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Yeah, they speak in Elvish. There's some elves. You see, I got one of my characters, he could understand the language. So that's why I could see in English. What we playing? Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. That's what I'm playing. Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a action RPG, fantasy RPG, made by Capcom.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
You fight all type of monsters and stuff on here too.
Apologies, Master. I fear my behavior has been irregular of late. I shall strive to make up for it from today.
Ne afer morfin in tarma. Afer pela ilmen isvana.
Ilmen arenfanne.
Non li atilmo.
Akayel fil Kalawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, Etele el Dalia nun we.
In the street. Favorite canopy. All elven weapons right here. Seal Cadet. That's some complex names they got. That's for their weapons. Like you see, Seal Cadet. Militant Dove. Luminate Circlet. Archer's Vest. Yeah, I should get this one. Let's see, Archer's Vest. I think I'm gonna get me an Archer's Vest. Graceful Tunic. This is a nice one too. This Elven wet clothing right here. But I like that Archer's Vest, so I might get this. Get that Archer's Vest. Yeah, there we go. This is my main pawn right here. See, the main character is called the Original. The story of the game is, in the beginning, the main character get attacked by a dragon, and the dragon take your heart from you, and he choose you to be the Arisen, which is the chosen one to defeat the dragon. And as a Arisen, you have superhuman powers, like you got different abilities. You could like use wake stones to raise the dead, and you have pawns, which is like different beings from different worlds called pawns, and you summon them to help you out. The pawn job is to help the Arisen in his mission. See, this is my main pawn I created. You see, you create your own characters too, by the way. You see, this is my main character, Rashanaya, which is a beastren. That's his race. The beastren is like a beastman like race. They look like tigers and lion men. And you play as two main races, human and beastren. But if you could create an elf though, even though you can't play as an elf. You could give your like when you're creating a human character, you could give them pointed ears and make it be an elf. As you see from my main pawn right here, Kashir, he look like he an elf mixed with a dwarf. You know, and that's his backstory. You know, I want to make something like a half elf, half dwarf. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all. Watch. Let
I
me
should
see. This
like
is my
to test
man
the
Pawn right
efficacy
here.
of our new equipment without delay.
Let's see. See, look, he look like a half elf, half dwarf. A brother, by the way, too. Look at that. And this my main character, Rashanaya. He look like he more like a tiger. I made him more tiger-like. He got the red fur with the tiger stripes. And this other person, Pawn, he created Gandalf. That's a fat version of Gandalf off of Lord of the Rings. Yep. He created Gandalf off of Lord of the Rings.
Let
Interesting
us hope
game.
it is not mere frippery.
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hiros.
Well, let's leave the elves alone. Let's go back on our adventure. Okay, what's the next mission? Phantom Ox Cart. Okay, where we at? Okay, Sacred Arbor. All right, let's continue our adventure. Moon glow. Okay, that's what they call moon glow. See these flowers right here? At night they glow they glow in the dark.
Scared them all off.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find...
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Methinks I know where that is. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Lead the way, Gandalf.
Shall we make our way there and see what's to be seen?
Here we are.
I don't see no treasure chest
Here,
here.
if you please.
You misled us. Oh, right here. Okay, this is it. There we go.
I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master. This way, if you please, Master. Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a
Oh,
closer
a mirror.
look.
Let's take on this Chimera.
Several beasts, each with its own weakness.
So long as we keep a clear head, victory will be ours.
Let the elements in power strike us.
Shalom, Akwakwab. Shalom.
I'll take
Yeah, I gotta update it.
Steady. That much is clear.
We gonna defeat them though. It's how y'all depend what type of characters you got on your team too. See where I had more warriors? There we go, they froze them. Somebody froze them.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
We defeat the Chimera. Oh yeah, we wasn't gonna stop. We got him. It was a brutal battle.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Lady. Reward, okay. A golden trove beetle. See, a lot of people, he like creating elves. Look, another half. This could be an elf or a half elf. Look, she got pointed ears. You know, either a half elf or look like a half elf, half demon. Look at her eye, red. It's a cool character design, though.
Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember you.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape. You...
And we don't got a golden troll beetle. We're gonna have to look for one. Yeah, golden troll beetle.
Gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
So, I wonder if there's a secret token around here somewhere. So they got an exclamation mark. Yeah, but brother Yaquaba, what I'm gonna have to do is when I go to have to upgrade my attacks too. That's what I'm probably gonna have to do. But we defeat the Chimera though.
Yeah,
we defeat him.
Please.
So. Treasure chest. Let's see if I can make the jump. You can't climb up there?
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Jump. That's a hard little jump there. Hard little jump.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to find a way to get up there. See.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Gather many as you wish.
Right, just follow me.
All right. Yeah, we'll come deal with that later. Let's follow Orion. Wait. No, I thought there was a golden troll beetle. They usually be on the trees. You're gonna find one eventually. That was dumb.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
Cyclops.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
Jumped up by lightning.
Let us see what you're made of!
I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
You ought to exercise more restraint. Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
It seems safe enough, at least. My magic are at your disposal. Follow me. So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our distance.
No quarrel here. Could you come over here?
To travel in our master's presence is to be graced with a compassion most wholesome.
Very true. I know just what you mean.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
What delight might there be to fight in town?
I'll try and yes, but not at the expense of...
I've wares of every ilk.
Might as well.
It's so dull when there's not...
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
So, we meet at... Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
Shopping is...
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
You seem in fine spirits. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Weary.
Always another errand to see to.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Here to ask aught of me, are you? Now that's something.
This is for you.
I've been meaning to thank you. Here.
Living's hard.
Now, where was I bound again? Now, where was I bound again?
Time to be heading.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Whatever am I to do?
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Whoa. Fancy a look at my wares?
I'll need to replenish my stock. Not long.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. This hustle and bustle puts me right to
Use a rest.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Shall we get some rest then?
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lots. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over.
Come here.
Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
Accept his gold and let him go. Escort him to Burma. You're going to jail. Let's take him to jail.
Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Who goes there? I'll take the knife off your desk work, eh?
When does my watch
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty. What ought I to do?
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
So stiff after a day's patrol.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Our party is reunited.
Is aught amiss?
Bastard. He kind of resembled Morgan Freeman. Bastard. Look at him. He kind of look like a short version of Morgan Freeman. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, this an elf. This look like an elf right here. Yeah, they be talking a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bring the merchant's document to someone with a connection to the palace to gain some insight into who might be responsible for organizing the abduction of pawns. I forgot how to make the limousine strike and get up to it in running motion. Could you do? Okay, let's go to Captain Brent. That's who we gotta go to, Captain Brent.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Bunch of sluggards. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Gee, they got a lot of NPCs on this game, you know.
While you're here, eh?
Citizens of the different realms.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Sleep. Blood for a comfy bedroll.
Is there no getting through this door?
Can't be too careful. Got to be something.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Would that ox carts were a bit safer and a bit swifter too.
I, for one, welcome the chance for a kip. Look faster! Goblins! I'll gather these now. Could be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Ah, oxen.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word. well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
Oh man, it's daytime. Let's see.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
Fight. To arms.
Very well, if I must.
Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
What was that?
The sun's rays will grace us anew ere long.
We need hold out but a moment longer. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This is a conundrum.
How could I have forestalled this?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Token of my appreciation.
Look, Master, goblins!
You must cleanse yourself with that oil to replace it. Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle.
Over so soon? Why, you seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Go ahead and give me something to eat. Catch y'all on the next one.